What's good, family? So, I'm gonna talk about how to function in the Matrix when you're like awake, dude. You know what I'm saying? So, I've just been traveling I was in New York about a month ago. I was in Chicago about 2 weeks ago, and I'm in Amsterdam right now. And the things that I've noticed are there's a lot of fast foods, uh, fake foods, dead foods, a lot of destructive things in the society, not a lot of nature, and specifically these three places. And so for somebody like me who's very drawn to nature and raw foods and stuff, it's very hard to function in these places compared to people who are not on the same path. Reason being, it's like a concrete jungle, and it really is a concrete jungle. And there are things to do, you know what I mean? Like there's museums, there's canals, there is parks to go to. If you like to skate, you can skate. If you like to play basketball, there are things to do, right? But what I'm trying to say is there's so many people out here who are very stuck in this matrix. And when you're one of the people who is waking up to it, it's so difficult because you have such a huge responsibility because you don't understand. I mean, you may not understand that you're really ahead of your time. You may not understand that a lot of people are not going to understand where you're coming from, so you got to be compassionate and take it slow. There's a lot to be responsible for. So that's something I'm finding tricky because I'm out here in these places, right? And I'm finding like I don't know, a lot of the time I just don't know what to do cuz like I'm like, like I go to the parks, I listen to music, I vibe, I get some raw foods, right? But at the same time, it's tricky because it's like, and if that's one of you out there, like let's help each other because it's tricky out here in this world, man. Like it's tricky. And I'm finding, I still have a lot of work to do, and I'm coming up with ideas of how to help advance this world and stuff, but at the same time, my intuition is telling me to meditate and be in silence a lot more and be in solitude. So, I don't know, I just felt called to make this video, and it's been a little all over the place with what I'm saying. That's just how I am, but, yeah, I mean, how to function in this matrix, specifically cities that are very matrix-oriented, like concrete jungles, like New York, uh, things like this, London, Amsterdam. I mean, Amsterdam, this is the first time I've been here, but, I don't know. I mean, there's great things about these cities, but they're not places that I would find myself living in. I have to be in more of a nature environment, a natural environment. That's just me. Like, if you're out here and you're living in New York or Chicago, I mean, that's great. Like, if that's what works for you, do it. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, I'm finding for me, it's like this world's weird, and the whole awakening is hectic. So yeah, I'm just sharing my experience. This Matrix is pretty crazy. But I don't know. I could just be crazy. That's just a quick one. Peace and love, and keep doing what you do. Later.